What's happening, guys? I ain't done this in a while, so I might be a little rusty. I don't know. Been letting dealing with my eye being beat up real bad, Everybody knows the story. But I thought I'd get on here and talk to you guys for a little bit. That's why I'm wearing sunglasses because my eye's still beat up. I got a healing time. I got 6 months of healing time, believe it or not. But it's good to be back on here. Good to see you guys. I missed the heck out of you. Love every one of you. You know, you guys are my people. I'm not gonna come to you and I'm not gonna preach to you today. That's not my game today. That's not what I'm doing today. Um, Today is a little different. Today I want to talk to you about the shingles virus. That's what I got in my eye. The shingles virus. A real dangerous game, a real nasty game. You know, and that's what I wanted to say to you guys. Do yourself a favor. Go get vaccinated. Number one. You know, I waited 3 days to go to the hospital. 3 days. I laid there for 3 days. My eyes swelled shut. Couldn't see. Leaking green stuff. The whole deal. And so I went to the hospital. Laid there for 6.5 hours. Hooked up the IVs in both arms. You know, and they said you got the shingles virus, and I hope like heck it ain't in your eye. So it goes on and goes on. I'm laying there, and the doctor comes in, raises up my sunglasses. He said, "Yep, it's in your eye." Therefore, you kick into fight or flight mode. And I decided right then and there, laying in the hospital bed, I was going to fight no matter what it took. I was going to fight no matter what it cost me. I am not going to lose my eye. I will not lose my eye. I will not accept defeat. I ain't never accepted defeat in anything I've done. I was an alcoholic and I've done that to the best of my ability. I was a drug addict and I've done that to the best of my ability. And I will not let the shingles virus take me. I will not let the shingles virus take my eye. Yeah, it's not pretty. I mean, I'll be honest with you. It's not pretty. I cannot see out of it. But I'm here. That's all that matters. Is I'm here. I've been talking to God a lot. Trying to figure out why and what and how. But I'm over that. Yeah, I was mad, just like every Christian. They all get mad at God when things don't go their way. And I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of that. But you know what? I would rather get mad at God and still fight than not have a relationship with God at all and give up. But do yourself a favor. Go get vaccinated. Don't wait until it's too late. Guys, I had blisters from here all the way over, down my nose, in my eyeball. I'm telling you, this thing beat me down and worse than anything in my life. I've been in fights that were prettier. I've had kidney stones that were prettier. But I'm telling you, you do not want your vision to be taken. You do not want to wake up one day with your eyes swelled shut and you can't see. I have not been able to see now for 4.5 months. Or 4.5 weeks, I'm sorry. I go to the doctor, I'm doing everything the doctor tells me. I'm doing steroids in the eye, this, that. I'm doing everything. And then I go blind, completely blind. You know what that does to a person? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna take my glasses off, and I want you to see the tear running down my face. I mean, that's real deal. That's legit. And I've been the bad of the bad. I've been the tough of the tough. But it made me cry. It made me humble to know that I got my eye taken from me. But I talked to the Lord, and the Lord told me, He said, He done that to see if I would follow Him wherever He wanted me to go. And I said, God, I'm going to follow You wherever You want me to go. So I go to the eye doctor. It's been 2 weeks now. I go to the eye doctor, and she says, you'll get your vision back in a month. Then I go back to the eye doctor. She says, you're looking at a week to 6 months. Well, I'm looking at 6 months on the latter end because I ain't back yet. But, you know, the moral of the story is, guys, go get vaccinated. You know, I didn't have to learn how to be crippled. I was born that way. I had to learn how to be blind. I had to learn how to deal with it. And I still fight with it every day. I wake up every day having to put steroid drops in my eye, having to wipe my eye because it leaks stuff. You know, I have to put other stuff in my eye. I have to go to the bathroom every 5 minutes to clean my eye. It's not something you want to deal with. You know, it just teaches you. You take everything for granted until you ain't got it. And then what? And then what? I'm going to tell you then what. For me, I find a different way. For me, I will not stop fighting. I will not accept defeat. Never have wrestled independently. And in wheelchair, didn't accept defeat. Done it because everybody said it couldn't be done. Running the current motorcycle club today because everybody said it couldn't be done. Doing the street ministry with an awesome team today because they said it couldn't be done. And I'm here to tell you, at 31 years old, I am going to beat this shingles infection in my eye because they say it can't be done. And I'm going to tell you one better than that. I've been the only one ever to do it without pain medication. Ever. But do not let this thing drag you down. Do not let this thing, if it wasn't for you guys, I would have gave up. But I wanted to get back on there, and I wanted to be able to talk to you guys. I wanted to be able to preach to you guys. I wanted to be able to reach you guys. I wanted to be able to help you guys. Because that's what I do. Guys, I shake my head yesterday. I don't know if you can see it, but it was so bad in my head. It looked like I took a round of chemo. And those that know me know that my appearance is everything to me. But if it wasn't for my street ministry group, if it wasn't for the church I go to, if it wasn't for you people right here, listening to me, watching me, I would have gave up. But I'm here to tell you, you guys are the ones that help me pull through every freaking day. I wake up in a bad mood because I can't see. I go to sleep in a bad mood because I can't see. I mean, I got one eye, but one eye. I mean, what can you do with one eye? There's a reason God gave us two everything. That's all I got, guys. God bless and love you.